Guys, this game is pretty scary.
Hello everyone viewers, and as you saw from the beginning clip, we're in 2009 now, so come on, let's hop on some Brick Battle. So Roblox has released a classic Roblox theme event, which is honestly really cool. I started playing Roblox around 2014, so I never really experienced the classic age of Roblox, but hey, it's here, I can finally experience it. So without further ado, let's start with the pre-event. So in May, we've gotten an official release date for the classic event, which is May 23rd, which is honestly a really good time as it's basically the start of summer break for most. Then the hub of the hunt started to change, and when I mean change, I mean literally transforming into grass. Also, we would get to see the event page before the event. Join us on an unforgettable journey as we celebrate our rich lore during the classic event from May 23rd to May 28th. We only get 5 days to complete this event. That's okay, it's summer, guys. Also, did I mention that instead of 100 games, there's only 15 games with 15 badges per game? I didn't, but still, that is a major change. So the event started and we got a whole new game called The Classic, which has the portals to the game and a whole bunch of islands. The portals are reminiscent of the windows from the classic Roblox houses, not to mention the island portals literally just being the Egg Hunt 2013 portals. The thing that sets this hub apart from the Hunt's hub is how interactive it is. So outside of the portal games, you can complete in-game quests such as racing and searching for books around the map. This addition alone already makes it 10 times more enjoyable than the Hunt's hub. Hub aside, the goal of this game is to collect road tokens from each game to obtain prizes for the event. You can also collect ticks. Yes, ticks makes a grand return in the form of in-game currency. And with the ticks, you can use to purchase in-game items such as a rocket launcher, a puppy. There's also a gold version, or in this case, blanket, but we don't talk about that. Later in the event, a vault would open up revealing a hidden area with a passcode, in which you have to search around the map for color-coded numbers. Once you put in the code, a door will open up with his sword, and oh my gosh, it's 1x, 1x, 1x! He had a teapot, but now he has a sword! And soon a boss battle breaks out, and man, this is some intense boss battle gameplay. Once you defeat 1x, 1x, 1x1, you get nothing. Like, literally nothing. Not an item, not a badge, nothing. Like, you would think you would get his sword once you defeat him, but no, you have to buy it for 40,000 Robux. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's talk about the items. For our first item, we have the classic VIP shirt. Like, it's a t-shirt with a logo on it. Now, for our first item for the tracker is the ancient Delty shawl, which requires 5 row tokens to obtain. I honestly really like this item, and apparently the text from the item references Yorik's resting place and the Riddling Skull, which is pretty neat. For our next item, we have the Amperian Reign of Awesomeness, which is obtainable for 6 row tokens. I think this item is pretty cool as it acts as a hat and back accessory. My only gripe is that the crown is a bit off. Our second to last item, we have the Agonizingly Happy Bucket, which requires 10 row tokens. Man, this is easily the best item in the event in my opinion. The Agonizingly Happy Bucket is part of Roblox Bucket series, stemming all the way back in 2007. I'm happy that Roblox made this item for the event. And for our last item for the tracker event, we have Cleo's Erebus, which requires 15 row tokens. I absolutely love this item. The Cleo's Erebus is part of the Cleo series, which stems all the way back in 2007, similarly to the Agonizingly Happy Bucket. Fun fact, this is the only item in the event that has effects. Like, look, it's glowing. Since we're already talking about the items, let's talk about the bonus items. For our first bonus item, we have the Star Creator Pie, which is obtainable from touching a pie launched by a Star Creator. I got mine from Carbon Meister Plays, thank you so much. The item itself looks great. My only gripe with it is that it's a shoulder item. Like, sure, you can splat it from the back like a surprise, but when I think of a pie splat, it will be more on the face. But other than that, the item is great. The next bonus item is the classic Developer Slice, which is obtainable from developers. It's a back accessory, and if you like doing push-ups with a cake on your back, then power to ya. I like the item. It looks pretty tasty, and I waited 4 hours to get this item. Our last bonus item is the Staff Birthday Cake Hat, which is obtainable from the admins. I love this item. Any top hat item can easily be my favorite item, and this is no exception. So in conclusion, I think this event is alright. At first, I was worried that this event would be too much to handle with only 5 days, but honestly, it's pretty easy. A bit too easy. The items overall are really good, can't say much about that, and the games are alright. You don't have to play all of them to complete the event, and I'm glad that Arsenal, Tower Defense Simulator, and Restaurant Tycoon 2 made a return. Kinda wish that Doors was added, as they have their own April Fool's event, which is basically classic theme. That would have been pretty cool to have. For an event that is themed around the classic part of Roblox, the game selection didn't really feel classic. Like, do you guys remember playing Skibbity Toilet the tower defense back in 2015? I mean, to be fair, they did say that it was 2016 Roblox, which is where I permanently joined Roblox, but that's not really classic. The use of ticks is pretty disappointing in this event. Like, sure, you technically need it for the 1x1x boss battle, but it's not like you can get anything out of it. Roblox did state that if you have excess ticks remaining, that you can use it in a future event possibly, so maybe. Speaking of the 1x1x1 boss, that boss was pretty disappointing. The main villain of this event, the grand buildup, you guys made us solve a code to access this boss, and this is the boss fight we get. It's almost ironic as back in 2009, this is probably the best that they've got, but at the same time, Bladeball had a whole boss fight that is 10 times better than this. Also, what's even the point of this boss battle? You can literally remove this boss battle from the entire game and nothing would change. It really felt like a last minute decision. Roblox really missed an opportunity here to give us the sword as the grand prize, as the return of grand prizes would definitely motivate and reward players for getting all the prizes in the event. Okay, that is all I have for the negatives. Let's talk about the positives. I really love the lobby for this game. Like I said earlier, it's interactive, it gives the player more to do, plus they have the opportunity to complete quests for tokens and ticks. I also really love the items for this event. They fit the theme really well and is possibly the best part about this event. I'm also glad that they lowered the amount of games this time and made it so you don't have to complete every game to get the items. Well, that is all I have for this event. For my final rating for Roblox Classic event, I'll rate it a 7 out of 10. I honestly enjoyed this event more than I should have, and I hope Roblox continues to improve their events in the future. It's kind of a shame that they used the classic theme for this event. They should have saved that for later and maybe call it the throwback event or something. But hey, they can always go back to that theme. Well, that's all for this video. Let me know what are your thoughts about Roblox Classic and what Roblox should have done to make it better. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.